So tell me about the Queen Mary. That's the beginning for you guys.
Yeah.
You went there to do what?
There's this one room, B340, that hadn't been open for 30 years, and allegedly they closed it down because there's multiple unexplained murders and or suicides in that room. And so we went in there trying to make something, or like trying to get something. We obviously didn't really believe in that much, so we were like, all right, let's just see if it happens. If there's gonna be a haunted location, it will be this. It was 4 o'clock in the morning at this time. We've been trying for hours and nothing was happening, and so we're like, and so we turn off the camera, start packing up. We start walking towards the door, and as soon as we we're about to get out of the room, the faucet turns on full blast for 4 seconds and then turns back off, and we all freeze and freak out. We ran in, we're like, okay, how was that actually possible at all? And so we all sit in the dark together and we start calling out questions, and we're like, okay, is there anybody here? And we hear a knock. And so we're like, okay, maybe that's something. Can you tap more than once? And there was 3 taps. We're like, okay, this is really weird. So what we did is we decided, let's ask questions using these taps. So we said, tap once for yes, tap anything more than once for no. We had a yes or no conversation for 35 minutes with something that we cannot explain.
Well, what was crazy about it too is all the knocks, they weren't just coming from one section. These knocks would be below us and then above us to our sides. Some would be louder than other ones.
Yeah, and then sometime in the middle we were okay, let's ask a question under our breath.
Yeah.
Okay, this thing does not want us to leave. And at that moment, the entire floor shook. Boom! We were oh my God, what was that? Fast forward to the very end, we were okay, we've had a bunch of conversations. At this point, we really believe if this is truly something, I want to know something about something deeper than just yes or no questions. And I ask out, is there a heaven? And it knocks 3 times, meaning no. And at that point, our 2 religious friends that were there immediately jumped up and said, we have to leave right now.
We had no idea why.
Why? What's going on? I'll tell you in the car. Dude, just don't look back. Let's go. Let's leave. As soon as we got in the car, we're what's going on? Why do we have to leave? He's well, in the Christian religion, anything demonic or evil is supposed to basically disprove that there is a heaven.